Keith, I know you guys talk about the sun angle a lot. I don't think I realized how much of a difference it makes.
Oh yeah, it's huge. There's actually a cool app which you have to pay for, but it's called Sunseeker, and it will plot the sun angle for the day on your screen when you move the camera around, and then it'll actually, if you pick other days, it'll show you where it's going to be. And I always thought that would be great if you were like planning a house, like you're building a house, and you want to site it just right. That'd be a great app for that.
You want to have your driveway facing so that the sun goes over it the entire
Yeah,
time.
or just like the whole house or whatever. I remember Kupo used to tell me a story about how he's in an association where he lives. They have a covenant, and the houses had to face a certain way, and he fought with them to get it to face southeast for the sunlight, and he won. Yeah. You got to get it to face this a different way because you want that light coming in when you can get it. We got a couple of rain and snow showers out there right now. I want to draw your attention to look how the radar there is kind of closing up a little bit. So it looks like we might see some more consistent precipitation later this afternoon into early this evening as this batch here moves towards us. Loosely, we've got a warm front here, cold front here, and so we've got to get this cold front through, which we'll do tonight before we start to dry out. In between, there'll be periods of showers. But temperatures in the 40s as they are, we're obviously looking at mainly rain showers. We might be able to get some wet snowflakes into Bangor, but I think Augusta and Lewiston probably not. Initially, I thought we'd get a few flakes in there, but it's just a little too warm, so we're looking at rain showers. There you can see again Bangor, maybe some wet flakes, but it's not going to accumulate. The accumulation is the mountains and northern Maine, and then the front comes through about midnight tonight. We're in good shape by tomorrow midday, and we do start off with clouds. I want to be clear on that. I think it'll be cloudy, especially along the coastline, and it will be in the upper 30s to around 40. But then we get these clouds offshore by noon or so, and the rest of the day looks really good. We get into the upper 40s, couple of low 50s are possible by tomorrow afternoon. Kind of a chilly night on Saturday night into early Sunday morning. 20s, some teens, and it's definitely a chillier feeling on Sunday. Temperatures only get into the 30s. This is the middle of the day. We've got 30s, even some 20s out there with a mixture of sun and clouds and some flurries. So I think that'll feel a little bit more wintry. It's an anomaly that we go back to more average temperatures Monday and Tuesday. Snowfall amounts here, nothing to get too excited about, an inch or two possible across northern Maine and the mountains. Storm-wise, nothing really, kind of quiet. And of course, as we go later and later in the season, you can definitely get snowstorms. We all know it. It happens in April, sometimes in May, but it does get harder because you need the timing now to be really good, like overnight pretty much. And you can see this next system tries to move in on Friday, and it's a snow in the mountains, but turning into rain eventually. We don't know exactly what this is going to look like, but this is the type of storm we're going to start seeing more often here. I was asked, I believe just yesterday, about when's our average last inch of snow in Portland. You guys already know, or do you want to guess?
Average last inch.
I'm going to say April 14.
Okay.
I'm going to say March 30th.
Oh, dead on. March 30th is the exact right answer.
Nice.
What do I get?
Nothing at all.
Okay.
The earliest we've ever had a last inch of snow was February 19th, and it was 2021, and I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, it must have been a kind of a weak winter, but and the latest, 1 inch, Portland, latest. You can't get it right twice because then I know you're cheating if that happens.
May 4.
Okay, that's a decent guess.
So it's not right.
No, it's a good guess though.
Oh, I don't know.
We need the music.
April 28th.
May 11th.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. 1 week off.
These were good guesses, guys. Those were very solid, considering I clearly gave them no prep at all.
Thank you
That
so
was
much,
good.
Professor
Yeah.
Carson. I appreciate that.
Commercial break, the game show. We'll be right back. No, I'm just kidding.